Welcome to Island Fans, the place to be to talk EPL. And it's good to see all the fellas here tonight. And it's the 31st of December 2020. A lot of people looking forward to this day because it signals the last day of 2020. Hopefully, we have a better 2021 than we did in 2020. But when it comes to football, has some great goals. I just watched the best EPL goals of 2020 and reminded of all those great goals we had for the year so far. And football suffered, but football will always live on. So we will continue to talk about it. And of course, we're going to talk about the games that happened this past week and heading into the week coming up. So yeah, go ahead, Shaq. Talk to me.
Let's take some time and wish Josh a happy birthday. The man sport,
Yes,
man, you gave us a happy birthday
yes.
to him today.
Thank
Last
you.
day
Appreciate that, bro.
2020.
Yes, today is my birthday, and United gave me a nice gift a couple of days ago with a win, so I had to, you know, prop the Bruno shirt, after that wonderful assist he gave Rashford, saved me there. So, yes, love the zebra. Thanks to the wife for that. Okay, alrighty then. Never would have Marshall on the back of my shirt for sure. Definitely not. But anyway,
Anyways, anyways,
anyway, the fact of the matter is that I'm here. I see the fans coming in. Makani is saying happy birthday, homie. Appreciate that, bro. Happy birthday to you. Oh, thank you to me. Thank you. And happy birthday, Josh Shikara. Thank you for the love. Definitely. And I'm expecting Makani to do something crazy tonight. I know that, And
senior
Shikara is,
citizen.
yes, I'm old. It's fine. I'm not
I'll
ashamed to
take it
say
right for you tomorrow, boy.
I'm 33 years old. Can you believe that? I'm telling the world I am, yeah, I'm old. I'm at a point in a footballer's career where everybody's today old. You ever know why that
The
happened?
twilight.
Yeah, you're 29 and you're fine. You hit 30 and all of a sudden you're just old. I mean, I don't know, but
Remember
so you
Memphis
know,
with
man.
you too. Remember Memphis old too.
You remember his old too?
What?
Remember, about 2 years younger than you, bro.
What?
For real? I did not even know that, but I'm gonna try to stay young as possible. They say you're only as young as you feel. What do you say, Zach? Is true? You only as young
Yeah,
as you
of
feel?
course.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard the other day too, and this was like some basketball movie I was watching with this. No, that movie with Kyrie, man, when he was Uncle Drew. Is it Uncle Drew?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw the movie. Yeah, he said in that movie that you don't get old because I think he says you don't get old because you stop playing. Yeah, you get old because you stop playing, and not the other way around. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So you keep playing. Stay young. But anyway, enough about me. Akani here saying no shoulders from my shot after that game. Just dreadful. No, none whatsoever. All right. There's a reason why he didn't start. You see, the man listen to me. Ollie, listen to me.
I mean,
Anyway,
Cavani started and Rashford still get all the chances. So
okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. All right. Before we do that, let's get into what happened at the weekend. Let's start with the Crystal Palace versus Leicester game. All right. What happened here? What happened here? Talk to me. Let's go, Shock. You go ahead.
Crystal Palace, Leicester. Well, I mean, the
1-1.
it was 1-1, but the
Yeah.
two teams here, like I think we mentioned on last show,
Yeah, we
we
mentioned.
had
Yeah,
to
we did
Mr.
mention
Mr.
this.
Mr. Penn there, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that Vardy coming off the bench didn't really help them. But
Mm-hmm.
once you give Zaha a chance, you capitalize on it.
The reason why I bring it up is because when we talk in the preview, they have
Yeah,
Newcastle next, and then you would be saying that with the games after me, this is the game here that they played against Crystal Palace, and then the next game Newcastle is supposed to be winnable games, and they're up there in the top four. Hopefully, Brendan Rodgers doesn't battle it like he did
like he
before,
used,
you
he
know,
always does.
like he always does, and hopefully we get
Well,
a bit more to them. All right,
But I
Zach, you're
think
the
we
Chelsea.
know.
Good, good.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I think we know that a lot of the good things that happens for Leicester comes through Jamie Vardy. So the
True.
biggest thing for them is to keep him fit.
Gotta get him back. Yeah, fit and raring to go. All the offense runs through him. That's a massive point here. Gully is back. All right. And he's telling me happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate that and appreciate you coming back to the show. Okay, so yeah, guys, we talked about the Chelsea Aston Villa game last time, 1-1, but we didn't have a Chelsea representative. We do now. Zach, what do you think about this, man? I mean, we said last time that what's going on with Frankie, man, and you got to be winning these games, man. And it seems like Chelsea are dropping off. What
Yep.
happened in this game? What happened? What happened? Talk to me.
Yeah, it's almost like they lost their intensity. Um,
Hmm.
I'm not quite sure what's happening in the club other than that, but they seem to be, like I said, they're on a bit of a path. I think most clubs go through that those
Hmm.
phases, but
Hmm.
with the squad that they have, especially with the amount of quality coming off the bench,
Hmm.
regardless, I think they'll bounce back. I think they'll bounce back.
You think they bounce
No
back?
doubt about it. They have way too much quality.
Okay. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Jack.
Question for Zach. Do you think Frank Lampard is the man to take you guys forward?
Well, I think we'll have to see now because again this is his second club he's managing,
Second full
and with
season.
the size of Chelsea, I think he
Hmm.
might be um Chelsea is a bit too big for him at the moment, but I think we
Mm.
still gotta see what he can do.
I think he's under pressure there, Zach. I think he's under pressure because he spent so much money, and they're thinking that with the amount of money that they spent, they should be
Right,
getting more
right.
Yeah,
results,
I think that's the
so.
biggest sticking point.
Hmm.
222 million.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I can,
And if you look at it, sorry there,
yeah,
Zach, if you look at it, he had
yeah,
Havertz coming off the bench. That's a lot.
Mm.
That was 90. They paid 90 for him. Ziyech has
Hmm.
been injured, so
Hmm.
most of
yeah.
his investments there he had on the bench last game.
Hmm. Hmm. I, I think too,
Yeah, I think
Zach.
he's
I know.
definitely going to be on the fire
Good.
this week. If the results doesn't go their way this weekend, I believe he's going to
Mm.
be on real fire. I think they're going to be looking to find a new
Hmm.
manager if results don't go their way this weekend. Honestly,
Well, Abramovich
I
hasn't
think
been no
they
stranger
drop
to
way too
to
many
letting people
points.
go. Well, I hope they don't,
Yeah,
because I mean, I
exactly.
think they
So
need to give him. I think they need to give him a chance. I really don't think they need to give him a chance because, I mean, in light of how this league is, man, it's not as though it's over. There are a lot of points still there to get.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
and they Chelsea could be top of the league. 4 games from now. You never know how it is with this Premier League, man. I say
yeah,
give the manager a
Nah.
chance and see how it is. You never know how it will go. All right, but. I'm happy that
yeah,
I mean, I like Chelsea's the club. As a United fan, I'm happy y'all dropping points there because y'all looking kind of like y'all doing
yeah,
things up there. So hopefully that's the case.
yeah,
But
yeah.
speaking of points, Arsenal got some points in the weekend. All right, in the Brighton Arsenal game. And
Yo,
I
Memphis,
predicted
let
a
me hear you,
draw.
man. Let me
I
hear you,
predicted
know.
a draw. But it was nearly a draw. But then Lacazette came in and did his thing, and
21 seconds. 21 seconds.
on the field. So let's start with the registered Arsenal hater. Um, let's go ahead, Memphis. What do you have to say? Mhm.
Um, just Brighton didn't take their chances. They were the better team in the first half. Nobody can really deny that. Right, Shaq?
I mean, I would say we pay Ben Leno to make saves, and just as how we pay Aubameyang and Lacazette to score goals, and
Hmm.
we need them to score goals to win us games.
Hmm.
We also need Leno to make saves, so he did his job. I don't know about
Yeah.
Brighton taking the chances. He did his job. Stop them. That's how I look at it.
Of course you wouldn't. But I have a question for you though. Is
Listen,
Okay.
Aubameyang the problem?
I mean, okay, look at it this way, and let me be clear. In that game, I wanted Laka to start, but Laka had a sore back after the Chelsea game. He had a sore back. That's why Aubameyang came in.
Mm. But
A lot like the Martinez, I like the Martinez Leno scenario in the summer. I didn't think that. Of course, Leno's the number one. Like Aubameyang is our best striker at the club. However, I didn't think that Aubameyang and Leno did enough to earn back their spot. Now I'm saying that they're not good. I'm just
no.
saying that
Okay.
these men did enough to keep their places. And if it wasn't for the injury, like Archie just said, it was the injury. But I would have loved to see if it was really that or not. But I would
Well,
say, I mean, we have to put Aubameyang. We have to find a way for Aubameyang to get in the team. If he can
so he played
come up to
that
par.
bad. He played that bad because Akani
Okay,
thinks Jamal would have brought him up and saying how you walk in the team and then get the job done, over Laka.
well,
You know.
my problem with Aubameyang is
Mhm.
we all know Aubameyang is a clinical striker. But then, other than there's a lot like Ozil. When you get Ozil the ball in the final third, you will see him. You don't have the ball, you're not going to see any brilliance of Ozil. And that's the difference between him and Lacazette. Lacazette will hold the play up, he will link the play together. Aubameyang is not good at that. Aubameyang is good running on, finishing the chances. He's not even good at linking the play up. At this point, Lacazette is bringing more to the team than Aubameyang.
So put him on to the left. Put him on to the left, or maybe the right, and start Lacazette.
That's where Martinelli is playing right now.
Yeah, Martinelli will be first to get dropped. You've seen that with me at least, and hopefully
he has to take his time with Martinelli too. We can't rush him back. Rush him back.
So you're in 13th now, climbing up the table.
I'm moving up, bro, slowly but surely.
Yeah, you're getting up there, man. Slowly points on the board, 2 solid wins. I'm liking that,
I'm looking to make it more, but I was looking at the table. The great Southampton that we were raving over just a couple of weeks ago, they're in 9th. 2 wins.
Yeah,
and I'm there. I could win big versus West Brom this weekend, and I could go up to 10th place. I think if the results go my way, with Everton beating West Ham and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Slowly, Josh. We just the new year started, so we just in January. 5 more months to go. A lot of games to replay.
All right, let me talk about this game here, though. The Leeds United West Brom game. 5 from Leeds. Expected? I don't know. I don't think we did say that it could go either way.
Right.
This game is really tight. And West Brom put off a 1-0, or this Leeds just blew them out, and that's exactly what happened. Leeds Leeds are a crazy club, man. They will get 5 here, and then they go get 5 tomorrow, and then it's funny how they're doing this. But can we say what happened to Allardyce here, man? After his heroics there, against Liverpool, how did he then come to Leeds and get 5? Anybody have an explanation for that? Let's start with Moy. Talk to me. What do you think about that? What happened here?
Okay, just like the game, like how we was always saying against when we made the comparison to Tottenham on the last show between the bigger teams and the littler teams. I think it's this case where he thought he could have not be so defensively minded to try and come out and see if he could actually try and nick to get a draw or 3 points against Leeds. That hasn't been above par from the recent results. So I think he just got it wrong that time, and Leeds actually came out firing rather than hitting the post like they normally do.
Sure.
Everything was just they were just firing on all cylinders this week.
Yeah, you make a solid point there that Allardyce hasn't been under them long enough to teach them how he wants an offense to work. So they figured they could come with a little bit more against Leeds. It's not Liverpool, and they get 5. So if they just stick to the strategy, they maybe would have not get so much, maybe none at all. Because if you can hold Liverpool, how come you can't hold Leeds? Go ahead, Memphis.
I think they had to come up because the man scored an own goal very early, so they were forced to attack.
All right.
Okay. All right. And let's talk about Burnley and Sheffield. I mean, Sheffield done, right? Are we safe to say they're done? Burnley knock you 1-0, man.
Relegated by Christmas, man. Fulham is fighting.
Zach, you're a Sheffield United fan. You said so last time you were here.
Yeah,
I mean, I expected them to have a little struggle, right? But bro, they got 2 points, man. They got 0 wins. I'm trying to I don't know. I think they may break the record for like the quickest ever relegated or something or the other. Some kind of record.
Worse than Derby.
Go ahead,
I think this season they're just not. If you watch them play, they get chances, but I don't think they have like the strikers are not finishing the goals.
Booster.
But I pretty much think they're gonna be in a very. It doesn't look like they're gonna get out of the top three. The bottom three. Um, this season. I think they might be relegated.
They're done.
Might?
I think they're done. I say they're
Might?
done, Zach.
Sure.
This is it,
I
bro.
say
I
they're
mean,
done.
literally. I mean, if somebody bet right now 5,000 to 1 that they make top 10, they'll be a very rich person. You know,
Yeah.
because I mean,
I mean, Leicester did it.
legit.
Leicester did it at the time. So you never know. This is a crazy year. Something crazy might happen.
That
They're
would
not
be
this bad.
crazy. That would be
That
crazy. I
that
mean,
that Zach. That is too crazy.
So
oh
Sheffield
man,
winning the league next season.
look at that. If they
What
stay up,
championship?
yeah, championship probably. But the thing is, I just don't understand how they capitulate so badly, though. I mean, they
Yeah.
just
Josh, I
Yeah.
explained this to you
that's
before. You
just
know,
sad. Go ahead, big man.
I explained this to you before. You look at it and you look at the chances that they conceded last year. Dean
Mhm,
Henderson stopped those chances. So after the
Yeah.
1-0 that they're losing, they picked up a
mhm,
point here and there last year. But
mm,
Ramsdale, I am surprised because I think he's on the 20, the England on the 21 goalkeeper. He has
yeah.
been horrible. He doesn't save anything.
Yeah, yeah, maybe that's it. I mean, I don't want to be like a Man United guy and say Dean Henson is the reason, but maybe you might be right there because sometimes, I look at United. I mean, if it wasn't for De Gea, so in some of those seasons there, boy, after Fergie, I probably would be in relegation myself too. Sometimes it's the keeper that keep you
Yeah,
from being
yep.
embarrassed. So
I think that's clear.
big ups to all the keepers out there. You're doing your thing there. And speaking of that too, we had the United Wolves game too. This was supposed to be. I mean, honestly, it wasn't a very good game for both sides. It wasn't very interactive in the game, and I think Golly mentioned it the last time. Where I think it's a good point. So bring back the point. He mentioned the point about Wolves being tired. You know, and I believe that was the difference because I remember watching the commentators after the game and they were talking about the fact that if you see the end of the game when Rashford scored his goal, the left back pull up right
Yeah,
there at the back of
yeah.
the field and he on the floor now, he done, and then Rashford, Bruno switches on that side, Rashford taking it there to the guy. Then on the left back, see that, Tal, but the centre back's in trouble. So he tried to run back, and then that is when you see then Rashford. Then it was deflected goal, but the chance was created primarily because of the space that opened up, and fatigue seemed to have played a massive role in this because I mean them Wolves players, them Wolves centre backs were just tired at the end of that game, man. They didn't know what to do themselves. And the point some of the commentators are making is that everybody's saying tradition, 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 why the Premier League has to have Christmas games when everybody else gets a break. I mean, what do you guys think? Should we really just have a break? Everybody just go home and just not play no football till January? I don't know what
Nope.
y'all think.
Football must run. Ball must run. I
Ball
mean,
Almost
blind.
one.
Almost one.
wouldn't you
But
say that the
everybody, all the other
vaccines
leagues
now
do
is just
it.
program
All
stuff?
the other leagues do it though, bro. That's the thing. Why is it that I'm not, I mean, I want to watch the games, but I'm just saying that why is it that all the other leagues do it and then they make the claim to us that maybe that's the reason why England doesn't do so well in competitions that
Right.
same year as well too, because a lot of the England players playing in their league tired and then everybody else fresh, because we're pushing them too hard. So I mean, Amoy, what do you think? Do you think that we should introduce the Christmas break next season?
No, not because my perspective that I want to play football. I think it's just the tradition that's already engraved in the Premier
Mm-hmm.
League,
Mm-hmm.
and that would be like a big change during the Christmas thing because I think as teams and all they look forward to the Christmas break,
Mm-hmm.
and Christmas break it always has a good twist. It goes
Mm-hmm.
good for you or it can goes bad. It always defines somewhere in the table. So I don't see it changing.
Okay. All right. Akani here is saying on another point, we're at the end of the crazy, so back to regular scheduled programming. That's why Arsenal are on the way back up. All right. Okay. All right. Kembe says some things you can't blame the
That's why
schedule
Tottenham on the way
because then
down.
True. All right. So regular schedule programming, I guess. All right. You can't blame the schedule because then again, clubs need to have squad depth. I've been saying so. I've been saying so. You know,
Yep.
have a bigger squad. Either buy more
Yeah.
players or promote more youth squad, more the youth people. Because look at people like
Trust
Chelsea.
me.
Y'all have people all over the world. I mean, you have people
Yeah.
on loan. You're supposed to have the deepest squad in the world. United, I say so too. I got some young players there that want game. People who like don't even have to be considered getting a game. You know, and he's sitting on the bench. I know we crying over fixture list. Y'all supposed to be fit. That's what we pay y'all on the money for, right? Say Shaq.
Yep.
That's my point.
Exactly.
United does rotate
Exactly.
though. I
Say
think
that
they
all the
made
time.
6 or 7 changes.
We do. Yeah. Go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, that's what I was saying all the time. I mean, they get paid so much money to
Hmm.
play and keep fit, to just have the best, just just be as fit as possible. And so I don't
Right.
think they shouldn't really have any excuses not to play.
Yeah. Like I tell people all the time, I don't know if you agree with this one, that if I'm a professional footballer, that's my job. Okay. And the purpose of a job that you love is to be the best at your job. Right? So if I'm the best at my job, how can I be a footballer? I'm right footed and can't kick with my left foot. Y'all explain that to me. I mean, that's what I'm supposed to get to every day at work, man. I mean, isn't that isn't that the
That's
point of
your
the
class.
game? Yeah. How can I be
Yeah.
a striker and say me can't hit the ball? So you just make up your mind you're not gonna learn? So what all in
Shade, you're
training
shade.
session for? I mean, I don't know, maybe y'all know more football than me. I'm just trying to figure out if you
You're a
training every
shade, your
day,
friend.
huh?
If
You throwing shade?
I'm not sure. Well, I know the shoe fit, bro. This is how it is. That's how it is. But I'm just saying that I mean it's the same thing with fatigue, you know. Like people like Kante and so everybody say, I want Kante like fitness. How he get it? You just born with it? Or the man actually just work with it, you know? If you're a professional footballer, just train hard, work. You have all them expert physio and so supposed to be
right.
with you all them money. I mean, play
I mean,
football,
Josh, if
man.
I'm saying I'm looking at, I think I heard one of the commentators said so too. Aston Villa, they haven't lost a game in December in this busy
Mm,
fixture period, and they haven't rotated. They haven't rotated a lot. Their
They haven't
midfield
rotated at
pivot
all.
of thank you. The midfield pivot Douglas
Yep.
Luiz and McGinn. They just suit up and go, and that's what the coach said. Dean Smith. He just said, look, my players right now, they're not looking at the 3 games. The games they play every 3 days. They're just ready to play football. And I
yeah.
mean that's how I feel. Like when we're running ball here, and of course, yes, I'm saying it's not the same level, but
Not
we
the
won
same level.
ball
Yeah.
Friday. I'm ready to go again Monday.
Yeah.
I'm ready to
Saturday.
go again on Saturday. I mean, it's just just the excitement alone of playing. I think should
Hmm.
get these players up and going, man. All these excuses, they're hiding behind all these excuses.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. And all them players who talk about the fact that, oh, so and so starting over me and I haven't played 3, 4 games. If you were good enough, then the coach should be able to say, you know what, I can rest De Bruyne and I can bring in Foden. And I understand that when I get on the field, I got to do my job. And once that happens, we start to see a better rotation. And then some of the young
Right.
players too can get some more games in, so you can build them up, so you can have your squad be even better. But enough of that. Let's one other thing that's messing up the game right now too is the fact that we didn't get to watch this game. This game didn't even happen because of COVID. And can we say that COVID? They're talking about some people talking about suspending the league.
Too.
I don't know. I don't know. I know some are saying it makes sense to suspend the league. And then some may say if it may have to down the road or at least postpone it. Just a little bit altogether for 2 weeks or something or the other and come back. How much do you think this will affect momentum for the rest of the season and potentially who wins? Let's go with Memphis. Talk to me.
Um, I think it'd affect it because, like last season for Man United,
Right.
as an example, several
Mhm.
players came back fit.
True. Yeah. And so when we do that, when we do
The
that, we see
team
that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
they get back the advantage they have. For example, say it goes back into lockdown.
Hmm.
Liverpool get back Van Dijk, Thiago, etc.
True. They get back a lot of players. That's true. And he can seriously mess things up because then look at like Moy, the City Everton game didn't happen. A couple of players had COVID, and we're trying to get the fans back in the stadium, and it looks like if everything is knocking down. But I did hear that in England, the second vaccine came out, so that, hopefully that may stem the tide for next year and we can get the season done, and so let's just hope that, everything works out in that realm because I can't
Yeah.
imagine a world where this is messed up here. Kanye saying left foot not good, I know some of them guys thinking
Wow.
neither of your feet are good, let me see here.
I didn't say so, bro.
I know
I
y'all
didn't
was
say it.
thinking it. I
I
know
didn't
y'all
say
was
it.
thinking it.
I
City,
mean, I think
City have. Go
Akane can
ahead.
come tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I will see him tomorrow. Can't make his debut.
Oh, for real? Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
prove us wrong, bro. Prove us
with the
wrong.
back
Yeah.
heel.
I
With the
can't. It's
Oh,
been an international break for a while.
all right. Since you have the most squad depth in the Prem, I think. All right. I don't know. More y'all are the best squad depth. Yeah.
um,
Uh,
Kembe says here that you basically can swap the whole team and have a B team. No?
I
yeah,
mean,
I would
Chelsea
say
not a bad
so.
idea,
I
Chelsea
would love
have
to
two
go
Chelsea, I
teams.
about.
think. Chelsea.
I mean, United too.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
this
have
one
teams that have a lot, they have squad depth, but
The
Mm,
midfield and the attack, not the defense.
yeah,
some would argue
yeah.
they even have an A team in the defense.
Tell you. If you have Maguire and Lindelof, you can have Bailey and Twanzebe. You can do that. You can do
But
that.
are they going to do something?
Bailey and Twanzebe better than Lindelof and Maguire.
Somebody clip that.
Whoa,
Somebody
Josh, when
clip
did
that.
you just
Somebody
say?
Bailey,
clip that. Somebody clip that.
Oh my, Josh,
Bailey
you're
and
the biggest
Twanzebe.
Maguire fan.
I am, but I'm telling you, I'm a bigger Twanzebe fan. I'm a big Twanzebe fan. Twanzebe and Bailey are better than Lindelof and Maguire. You have speed, you have
All right.
strength, you have aerial ability. I mean, I don't know how Memphis can tell me that. You can't
No,
tell
I
me that
agree with you.
Lindelof.
I'm just
You
surprised
agree
you're
with me?
saying it.
No, I love Maguire. I do, but I'm telling you, Bailey is a better defender than Maguire. He just wild. That's the problem. Seriously, that's the only problem. He just wild. But I'm telling you, Bailey and Twanzebe is a better partnership than Lindelof Maguire. Honestly, it really is. They don't have any. I don't see any weakness in that team besides inexperience. That back two. Anyway, that's different. That's a different fight. All right,
so
but
no love for Phil
Rain
Jones.
go come. Rain go
Phil,
come.
who?
Phil Jones, no love for
Maybe
Phil Jones.
really come out of the bench.
Anyway, I'm confused by all these games getting postponed. Thought the Prem said once you have 14 players and goalie, the game will play. I guess they didn't have
I
14
think
players though.
I think that they
That's for
could.
if they
Go
pause in
ahead,
the
Memphis.
season. I think that 14 players thing is for if they go suspend the season.
Right, because I think what they're concerned about is whether or not some of those other players who have not tested positive for COVID could
Mm.
still could still
Test
have
positive.
it. Could
Yeah.
still have it test positive at a later date, mixing
Yeah.
with the other teams' players. I think that's
Hmm.
the caution there this week.
Yeah. It's something to definitely think about because we don't want it spreading because if it's spreading, we end up affecting more games. I see you, Hall, in the building. So let's talk a little Liverpool. Okay, 0-0. Obviously, they're praying for the one to show up by Newcastle, right?
I
I
mean,
was
Wilson
It's
had
a
a
praying
couple
for
nice
that
chances,
one.
man.
midweek.
Yeah,
Wilson
Oh
had a
my,
couple
Yeah, me
chances,
too.
I was like, bro, you gotta finish those chances because I was just like, and then
Special mention to Darlow, though.
yeah, I'm about to say that. He pulled out some saves. That one save with Salah, I was like, yes. And let me tell you something, right? I was talking to Shaq about this earlier on. Everybody was talking about how the whole 30-point gap with Liverpool, how would all the teams, figure that out and all that stuff. And he's so far ahead of all the other squad. And I'm like, Liverpool are not going to do that again. That's one. And two, the 15 points there for mistakes like this because the drive they had last season is gone. And the other 15 points is the league itself improving. When has the Premier League ever allowed somebody to do that back to back? It ain't gonna happen, okay? Because then look at them now. They should have won the Brighton game. They should have won the West Brom game,
West
and they
Brom.
should have won this Newcastle game. All games that they won last season. And then all Liverpool fans, I'm gonna hate y'all tonight because my thing is that y'all telling everybody last season, about oh, y'all need to stop making excuses when Arsenal have all the injuries and United have all the injuries and City not have no defense, and Chelsea they're struggling. So like, business. No, y'all have y'all injuries. Y'all giving excuses, talking about how it's COVID, and this and that. Look, you missed your chances, but you made them do last year. What happened? What happened?
I don't think Liverpool have beaten one of those bottom 6 teams,
No.
in the Premier this year. I don't think they've beaten any of those bottom 6 teams.
Liverpool
fans always say what they have to say. Oh, here we go.
He's a Newcastle deserve that draw, just like Josh said, missed too many chances, struggling against bottom 6 teams.
I like how Newweek just get very humble when he don't pick up 3 points.
Yeah, we notice.
Deserve this, and the team deserve that.
So in front of you, gonna change his name.
Oh boy, politician
his name might not be top of the league anymore.
Clip this. You guys want to clip something? Clip that. Clip that. Solemn miss. Clip that.
Oh boy. Anyway, but for real though, I think that that Liverpool are reminded that the Premier League is a crazy league, And let me see here. Josh talking like we still at top of the table. Look, right? You will be. And if I beat Aston Villa tomorrow, you still will be. But you're not gonna be there for long because I told you I'm coming. I'm coming.
The Burnley game was rescheduled before the Liverpool game.
Yeah.
That's the game we had in hand.
That should be a big game coming into that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
That's the 12th, I think, right, Memphis? The 12th of January.
Yeah,
so we have the Burnley game before the Liverpool game.
They should play a game in hand.
Okay. All right.
So if they drop points, say we beat Aston Villa and they drop points versus Southampton.
We
How do we beat Burnley? We have to beat Burnley.
Yeah.
And when you play them, you overtake them.
Yep, put a little gap there. Here you are, we're gonna clip this to go back to this moment because I'm telling you, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, man. Liverpool people. But let's see, you have reply. He says we're going through a rough patch. Boy, it's a politician, but we are losing games, and Daddy Thiago is back. It's funny how I going on so but Thiago he do not yet no. Yeah, it's like Tottenham people talking about Bale. Bale gonna do this and Bale gonna do that. We're 15 games in and they do nothing yet.
It's cool to hear, though.
Okay, all right. You can take that. You can take that.
Anybody remember that? Nobody remember that.
I mean, one of them win the Europa League.
Who? I swear Bale's still playing for Zidane.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Everybody forget how old Bale is.
I think he injured now, innit? He injured now again.
Yeah.
Who, Bale injured?
Yeah.
For what? Why injured in the play?
Man, Tompi told that. He come down, he stays as of the.
I'm trying to figure out this dude. Like somebody drop a golf cup or something, money food or something, and yeah, because this dude don't do nothing, man. Anyway. All right. Okay, so Connie here is saying, Burnley now have to have cash to splash, so Man United don't get stuck in second. Cash?
How many transfers they can make in 12 days?
Okay.
I'll take over.
Go on, like everybody go buy, I don't know, Mbappe or something like seriously.
Sean Dyche is still the manager. The most you do is buy a centre back.
Yeah, you buy a centre back and a defensive midfielder. That's what you do.
You go and get the pile on free.
Yeah, they might be the Newcastle. Wow. We were all thinking Newcastle was going to be this season.
Anyway, we'll see how that goes. All right, quick things, guys. We can knock out some other things. Everton versus West Ham coming up, man. Easy win for Everton? Yeah?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Because this will be their second game. They have to play. They're on game 14 now, and they have me tomorrow, and then they have no, West Ham. I'm taking Aston Villa. I'm sorry. So yeah, Everton and West Ham. So you don't think this is a draw?
I
thought Everton is won.
I think Everton might win, but it's not gonna be easy.
Okay. All right. So like a 2-1.
Yeah. Like
2-1.
Yeah.
Anybody say anything else? 2-2.
I do need them to win to keep West Ham away, so I can keep climbing up the table.
Oh, so this is not actually a proper analysis.
I need West Ham. We need West Ham to win.
Okay, so West Ham
Yeah,
1-0.
so I say draw 1-1.
All right. I mean, I like Arsenal's renaissance, but I want to get too good now and I go up on a 10-game winning streak. Nothing there next now.
Yo, clip this. You said it. You heard it here
I don't
first.
want it. I don't want that at all. I'm happy for y'all. So I was,
Maybe
you know,
1-0 West Ham win now.
you think
1-0.
so?
Think so?
Okay, I hope so. Everton had 26 points now,
They
so I
do.
can't afford for them to get no wins, man. It's like
Yeah.
if former AC Milan manager there.
Everton have 29 points.
29.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
even
29
better.
points.
Yeah, so that means they'll get
Alright.
see,
Them Aston
Yeah,
Villa
play the same
United.
amount of games as well.
see, they need to lose. All right. And speaking of that, this is a big game, the Man United Aston Villa game. This is a big game. You know, we've had trouble with Aston Villa in the past. Grealish should be looking to impress. You know, it is a United home game, which don't mean nothing these days. But hopefully, you know, as a United fan, I hope we can pull off something here. I know they're gonna score, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a 2-1 United. You know, where's it, Memphis?
4-1 United.
4-1. Okay,
Come again?
all right. You say,
You can't hear?
Sorry, I
say
didn't hear you.
4-1 United.
4-1
4-1
United.
All right, bro. I hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's it, Moya? 1-0 Aston Villa. Own goal Maguire. Right?
Nah, I'm going for a draw. I'm going for a draw this game.
Okay.
Well, this look like a game that will go for 1-1.
Can I explain my 4-1?
Okay,
Go ahead.
go
All
ahead. Go
right.
ahead, big bro.
Explanation.
It's because based on what I see from Aston Villa, they kind of resemble the way Leeds play.
Oh, okay. I see what you're trying to say. I see the comparison there. I mean, Chelsea had them 1-1, you know, and so I use that as a gauge. So I know it's not going to be easy, you know, but Chelsea missed a lot of chances, though, you know, because for some reason, exactly, you know, how they could beat Arsenal 3-0 and expect to beat United. So, so
Didn't they lose 3-0 the week after that?
They did.
They did. But it did beat, you know, Liverpool 7-2, but you know, it is Liverpool, so you know.
And they lost after that too.
They did. I don't know. So you're right. It's kind of Leeds farm. They got some Leeds farm there for real, man. They got some Leeds farm. You know, so that that should be strange there. Carlos is saying, you know, Bruno must say, of course, got the Bruno shirt on, bro. Number 18 all the way. And he says 3-1 United. 3-1 United. So I want to say 3-1 now, but I'm gonna go with 2-1, you know, see how that is.
Yeah, I said 2-0 United.
What? Man, give me points the boy, man.
Wow.
You know, I don't know the boy, but you would probably say I lose too, but I know y'all talking about here. Zach, what you say?
I said, hey, to be honest, I said 2-1 Aston Villa. Aston Villa going to knock in one right to the end.
Yes, Zach.
This is normally Zach will give you to the front stuff, but I don't know if maybe because the man film you about a team over there. Because you remember they play football, I would tell you.
Good, man.
They're looking good.
Josh, we play that video for Zach tonight now.
Oh, no, true. We're gonna send it to you. We're gonna send it to you after the show. Because frankly, when I was on the field, and after they talk the Arsenal and Chelsea game, right? Zach tell me 2-0 team over and now. That man tell me so now. You forget team, you tell me team we're gonna say 2 we score. But I told you that don't put your trust. Don't put your trust in team over and now.
Talk about Arsenal
All right. I don't know if this game gonna play, guys. Tottenham Leeds. I don't know if this game gonna play. We'll see how it goes. But if it does play with the Leeds farm, you know, I think they can bang Tottenham.
Of course.
This.
Okay, we have of course, and we have no.
I'm confused. I didn't say this one can go either way.
He can. Leeds are sure for knocking 5-2.
It depends on who scores first. If Tottenham score first, Leeds winning.
Where's the Zach? You said
if Tottenham score first, Leeds winning.
Yeah, because Joe's gonna sit back.
That's true.
Yeah, but if Leeds score first,
well, at least win.
Tottenham is not gonna come out.
I mean, they're gonna try and come out. I know they don't do that very well.
Leeds don't sit back. Leeds gonna keep attacking, so they're gonna catch Leeds on the counter.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a solid point. That's a solid
Then
point. Go
then
ahead,
we could
Zach.
have
I'm
a
sorry.
draw.
I didn't hear Zach. Go ahead, Zach.
I think Lee's gonna take this one, man. I think right now, boy, Rafinha,
He's a baller,
Bamford,
Zach.
Harrison,
Mm.
them
Yeah,
man,
them on a baller now.
them man play real
Yeah.
fast football.
Harrison is a good player. I like him too. Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Moy, what you say? Josie Masterclass 2-2. Fair enough. I'm hoping a 5-2 lead. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I want.
You want to see a very good game.
You want
Sweet.
5-2 leads. All right.
6-6.
Spurs players gonna be well rested and Leeds cannot defend. 3-0 Spurs. So that's UR's prediction.
wow.
And
Okay,
Jose
fair
team
enough.
scoring 3 goals. That's
We'll see.
crazy.
Yeah.
If it's anything, it's 1-0.
Man, it's
Spurs.
2021.
Boring game here. Crystal Palace, Sheffield United. So
I mean,
Don't-
it might not
Benteke
be.
brace.
yeah, Benteke brace definitely.
Benteke.
Zaha actually
Zaha
no
hat-trick.
4-0 Crystal Palace. That's what I say. Sorry.
Ooh.
I feel like this is the
Zaha
game where
hat-trick.
Brewster scores. I feel like this is
I
the
was
game Brewster
thinking that
scores.
too. Who's should score in this one?
I've given up hope in
You
Booster.
see?
I was at the Booster train a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I need to stop it. The man hasn't done anything since he has been helping him. Nothing Tyler.
Yeah, let's see if Moy in Memphis. Let's see if Moy in Memphis can help
I
him out.
trolling now. I trolling now.
Oh, you trolling? Moy, you serious though?
I think
Boy.
okay. If you look at it right,
Boy,
should
you
be-
better than Brewster. Okay, we're moving on. All right, right.
this looks like a game that
Akani
like
better than
having a
Brewster.
good game.
Oh my!
Wow.
This look like a game. This look like a game he could possibly score, but it won't happen. It won't happen.
Sad. It was Zad to go crazy for them. Oh, what did you say? Look, see, you're right. Zaha hat trick. Okay, look at it. That's what I say. 2 from Benteke and 2 from Zaha. 4-0 them again. Yeah, he back.
That
He
must
back.
be. That must be.
All right, Wolves about Brighton, right? Wolves about Brighton, right?
No.
No.
1-1.
Brighton have to keep up with
So
Arsenal.
how I say Wolves back United, but Wolves can't back Brighton. Yeah, I understand that.
Because it's United.
Okay,
Duh.
Wow.
Yo, Brighton
Wolves do have a good record against United.
Them man bench Welbeck, Marpe, Trossard, March. I don't
Yeah,
know why they
Brighton
did that
actually
against it.
rotates. Brighton
So
rotates.
then now they have the guns for Wolves.
And
Hey,
Wolves don't
Connie.
play the exact same team.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, no need to put that kind of pressure on me, sir. Pressure? What did you tell ya? There's no
We're
pressure
gonna
when
find out
compared to
tomorrow
Wolves.
morning. I can't pick it.
Can you do what? Pick it.
West Brom Arsenal, guys. What's up with this?
1-0 West Brom.
1-0 Arsenal. Nobody said nothing. Arsenal win this game, yeah. 3-game winning streak, never go. So you go. Wait some more.
You picking score or the whole lineup?
Combine 11.
No. Okay, that's the last time you keep that joke there, bro, right? The last time.
When we break the top 10, you can't be a joke no more.
Okay, when you break the top 10.
When
you break the
I want to combine 11 for this one, yeah. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. Okay, so go ahead, boy. What do you say?
I'm going back to my predictions for when I give Arsenal wins, they normally lose. So I'm going to give away like that. So I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. Hopefully they lose.
2-1
Arsenal.
Score me.
You know what?
Yeah.
This could be a 0-0. No, this could be a 0-0. It's possible. What do you say, Zach? What's your opinion?
1-0 West.
Honestly, I agree with you now. I think it might be a 0-0. To be honest. Yeah.
West Brom will learn 5 from Leeds. We can't just go back to Liverpool pharmacy and just sit back. And Arsenal, you're not scoring today. Sorry, you're just not scoring today. And that may just happen.
Banger.
Woo! That's nice. It's like 40 yards.
Celebrate.
Like off a corner, and the man just slap him. The man say, Gibbs spot. Gibbs banger. Gibbs banger. Oh, that would be nice, boy. The man lash on for like 50 yards or something off of a corner. Woo! That would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, we could have a Lacazette hat trick too. That'd be pretty cool, you know. That'd be great because right now Lacazette better than Martial. So
Gibbs
period.
never
Anyway,
gonna
Right
go
now,
like that.
right now,
Anyways,
right now.
period, boy. Period. Period. I
Oh,
anyways.
said period. I said period after.
I was
Anyway.
about to come for you, bro.
Nah, man, you have to come for me when you come to Martial. Trust me, you don't have to do that. Okay.
Anyways.
Burnley, Fulham, boring game or classic?
Um,
A classic boring one.
2-0
Okay.
Fulham.
Boring
actually,
game.
this one might be end to end.
We do have
Burnley end
Burnley
to
got
end.
any. I understand what you chat there. How do Burnley have any kind of head in there? I mean,
Well,
head to head, because that's all the man do, you know? The man do nothing else. Burnley? Nah. Newcastle, Leicester. Leicester winning?
Uh,
yo,
No,
me not lie
Newcastle is
now.
stealing one.
Yeah.
yeah, Newcastle to keep
Yeah.
up with Arsenal. So
Yo, bro, what, that's just all you say whole night, partner. Yo, Leicester,
I
Leicester
want
3
Leicester
0.
City to
Vardy hat
lose
trick.
so they don't catch
Vardy
me.
hat trick. Vardy hat trick.
Flashback 2 years ago when Shaq was saying that United could sell Martial's ass. Where did that energy go?
Tell you, man.
Yeah,
Watch he.
that was 2 years ago. Yo, I'm not hating on Martial, no. I'm
The
just saying that Hillman can't score a goal now. That's all me say.
Wow.
2 years ago, we could have done with Martial. But right now, we don't upgrade Martinelli, the better M.
Stats.
Okay. All right. Southampton versus Liverpool. What's that?
2-0 Southampton.
Southampton
Yeah.
1-0.
Oh, that's a good shout,
I
Zach.
agree with you. Danny Ings,
That's a good
1-0.
shout, Zach.
Straight up, Zach. 1-0 them again. They can't broke down Southampton. Oh, 2-0. Danny Ings and Ward Prowse. There you go. There you go.
I
You
said
are
3-1
hearing me.
Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
3-1
Okay.
Liverpool.
You always back Liverpool when you feel they're going to be a big boss. Something you know how to know?
I mean,
Shaka go on
I,
like
I,
he
they,
back
they,
Liverpool. No.
this, no, bro. They still have the attack.
Notice.
They still have the attack, and I think that's what they're really known for. There's Salah, Firmino, Mane. I'm a back Mane. Mane always come up with something. So
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I said that, but I don't know how true it is. You are here saying, I'm hearing you. Don't worry. He's here.
yeah, you always even say 3-1 Liverpool. You know what I mean? Mane
What you said,
brace.
Zach?
Southampton 2-1 Southampton.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I really think sometimes they can stop them from scoring. I really, really think so. They go pressing, they go get them. They go get them, man. I wonder what I tell do for Southampton in that I was just going to go on them, man, for corners and so forth. Amen.
Vestergaard.
Vestergaard.
Yeah, and the other one, the another one.
Bednarek.
Yeah. Who the high in the defense can rise in them Monday? Watch you see. You know what?
Fabinho.
You know what I mean?
3-0 Southampton. 3-0 again. In a skin.
Really?
You're over there.
3-0
Yeah, you weak. We'll clip
I
this.
think that's
You
a
weak. I'll
stretch.
clip this. We'll clip this one.
No, seriously, I don't mind clipping myself. No issues with that whatsoever. You know, let's do that because the way I see it is that okay, you know what? We'll get him a goal. We'll get him a goal because you know you can't have on someone and a conceder. So a cancellation goal in and 3-1. 3-1 Southampton. That would just make my new year. Nobody else would love that. City fans, you need some of that, you know.
I do, but they can't go against Liverpool. I mean, it's going to be a 2. I think Liverpool going to win this 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Yeah. After the last game, I think they're going to want to come out and show out.
No, that might not. Then 7. Easy.
Yeah, they may be vexed. They probably be vexed. You know, speaking of 7, why can't they get 3? They got 7 already. All right, it's true. It happened before. You know, and you have like clip it, Shaq, clip it. You know,
Yeah, man,
we will clip this. We'll clip this definitely. 3-1 is what I say because I'm saying this just like how Shaq is hoping for things. 'Cause I want them to do that to y'all, bring down that goal differential. You know, and then. You know, United come and just We need to get that first. You all say here, Lord, in truth, we've been doing well against teams in top half of the table. I think it's going to be 3-1. We'll see. We see Southampton have a bottom team mentality, so we'll see what happens. All right, we go ahead. We go ahead. That's what I catch you. All right, we can quickly get to the match of the week. All right, it is the Chelsea Man City game. Hopefully it doesn't get postponed or any issues with COVID. And we're gonna do a quick combined 11, and then we're gonna knock it off. And for the sake of time, we'll just go ahead and do back four, midfield, and then do strike. I think we can all agree on a lot of these things as we work our way through. So let's knock it off with the managers. Who's the informed manager coming into the game? All right, Moy, let's start with you.
There's only one. Sorry, Moy, but there's only one manager there, though.
Lampard.
Lampard's a manager.
Lampard going to get fired.
Why y'all let smoke so early, dog? Let me
Chelsea never signed Lampard for play midfield. That's why they need that as a coach. Bring back Lampard to play midfield.
I mean, they brought back Czech now.
You see? So you're not far-fetched, isn't You're not far-fetched.
Czech look like he's going to go back in the goal soon because Mendy is.
Zach, you the Chelsea man. Zach, what do you think? Pep or Lampard right now? Inform.
Pep, of course.
Okay, all right. Unbiased. Okay, all right. Let's start with the keeper situation. And to see what both keepers' capability is. I've been waiting long to say that. Forgive me. But thank Memphis for that one there. Anyway, all right. So let's see what's up with that. All right. Find out about the keepers. What do you guys think? Who's the better keeper coming in the game? Moy done say Mendy done gone. So we're gonna go with Edison. We're gonna go with Edison. We're going with Edison. Okay. All right. Exactly.
Pope?
Pope.
Huh?
Pope.
Yeah. Pope never use that.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's who they're gonna sign next year.
Yo, Chelsea said I keep it every year.
Okay. So much of people, I don't even know how y'all scored over this. I don't even know what's going on with that. But okay, all right. But look at the most votes for Edison. So we're going to Edison. All right, back four now. Right back, left back, two centre backs.
I have a question. Is Kyle Walker
James
fit from his COVID ordeal?
No. Fully COVID.
He fully COVID, so it's Reece James for me.
Reece James for me too. Anybody disagree with that?
Even if he didn't have COVID, Reece James.
Okay. Yeah, Reece James.
No, okay. No, I was gonna ask more if no Cancelo.
No, Cancelo at left back.
Cancelo go left back.
Cancelo left back. Who?
Yeah.
So Chilwell look good.
Yeah, Cancelo left back.
Oh,
Zach no love for Chilwell.
Okay. I was gonna fight for the boy, but then it's like that. Okay. We see a couple of fans and give their opinion here. We have here Cancelo, Diaz, Zuma, and James. Y'all agree with them? Diaz and Zuma in the middle?
Not at all.
I said Diaz and Stones.
I have the best defensive record in the league.
I would say Diaz and Thiago Silva.
Okay, so we all agree. We all agree on Diaz, though. That for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ruben Diaz. So it's just a matter of whether it's who. Thiago Silva is a shout. Stones. Or you say Moy?
John Stones, landslide.
So 2 for Stones, 2 for Silva.
Well, I think it's just me alone say Silva.
No, I say Silva as well.
Yeah, you said Silva as well.
It's up to you, Joshy.
Oh boy.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm a Stones fan.
I think it's
why is Thiago Silva in this debate? Isn't it inform?
Yeah, I mean he's not been doing bad. He hasn't been bad.
He didn't play the last game. He didn't play the last game.
Fans, what do you think? Stones or Silva? If you're out there and the fans tell me, do we put Stones or we put Silva? All right, because I don't know. He hasn't been doing bad more, but neither has John Stones. But neither of them have been lighting out the place either.
John Stones been solid. I'm surprised that he made it back into the team.
I'm
and
very
holding his
surprised.
position in, ahead. And I
Very
think if he's
surprised.
doing it ahead of Laporte, that's a notch in his belt as well.
But Kembe is saying Stones, did Phil
I
Jones?
no problem with Stone.
Is that
You
really a
know,
compliment?
I don't know what you trying to do there.
That's a
I'm
shot. That's a shot there.
I'm gonna go with Stones. I like Stones. I do. I'm gonna reward him. I mean, to be in City for that long after all the hate that he was getting, it's good to see that he's.
Justifiably.
Alien there.
I don't know. It's like it's the same thing with Kepa. He made a couple mistakes. Fine, we're in the Premier League. I get it, but he
And the
was a
price
very
tag.
good, the price tag too. But I don't think
Yeah.
he was ever given the chance to say, you know what, you're my guy. Whatever you
Right.
do, you're my guy.
And
Nobody
I think
Charlie had a
never
lot
told
of
him that.
competition in the team. There
I
was a
was
lot of
talking to
constant.
Who, Moy? Who is the competition? Otamendi?
Yes.
Okay,
but I
all
was
right, all right.
talking to Moy a couple of weeks ago,
Otamendi
and
was outstanding in his first
he
season.
made a good
First
point. He's
season.
when Stones got injured or when he made a
Mm-hmm.
mistake, then he gets injured. So it just
Mm-hmm.
seems like he's
Yeah.
been out forever.
True.
So he never
That's
really
true.
got a good run of games.
That is true. That is true. I mean, it's like when you bought him from Everton, he was. I mean, he was balling.
You know what I
You
mean?
know, it
Starting
just
for England and so man.
yeah. When he and Maguire were there for England, nobody was passing them. And when the tournament, especially dangerous set pieces and so forth. Yeah, Memphis. What Memphis look beefy? What from Memphis? What from Memphis? Yeah.
Just
Anyways,
Memphis have
hearing
short
Maguire,
term memory now.
hearing
his
Maguire gives me
shot.
anxiety.
Memphis is traumatized.
Okay. Midfield guys. True. Who's in the midfield? Who's in the midfield?
Um,
Rodrigo, De Bruyne, and Mount.
That's
Rodrigo,
mine.
De
That's it.
Bruyne, and
That's it for me.
I think you might have got it there,
Mount.
bro. We all disagree. I know
I
Mount in
I,
disagree.
there. Go
I
ahead,
agree with
Shaq.
that.
Go ahead, Moy. Which one you don't like?
I
Mount.
mean, Foden
Okay,
better
so
than Mount.
back up on Mount there.
Foden better
Okay.
than Mount.
Let me see. Rodrigo, I think he should be here. Oh, that's for Real Madrid.
No, it's the wrong one. Rodri.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rodri.
There
Rodri,
we go.
Rodri.
All right. So,
There you go.
um, so we don't
De Bruyne.
obviously De Bruyne have to be in this. So he has to. He has to make sure. I think I should start with Kevin. That may be easier. See if I can get him. There we go. All right.
There you
And who
go.
goes over there? So one we have a shout for Mount. We have two shouts for Mount, right?
2 shots for Mount.
What you say, Memphis?
I say, does he start though? I'd
Mm.
say
Nah, it would be more
Either
Gundogan.
Foden or Bernardo Silva. I don't know which one starts.
Phoned. What? So who you say, Moy?
I'm going with Ilkay. Ilkay, good one.
Oh, okay. I did not expect that at all. I did not expect that.
Good one has
Ah.
been the one starting mostly in the midfield alongside De Bruyne and has been
Mm,
balling also.
Yeah,
Nobody talking
mm,
about Mount.
I really like Mount.
what about Kante? Nobody saying about Kante. Kante don't
As
exist
after
anymore.
last week. As after last week, the man running behind the ball.
Wow.
I think Chelsea. No, but I think that's on Lampard again. I
Mhm.
don't know why they keep playing Kante on the right side of the three.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the
That's what you're
problem.
saying.
I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
They nullifying his strength.
Yeah. His strengths. That's true. That's a good point. All right. So who we going with, guys? All right. Because then you have the two guys in the middle, Moya and Memphis. You kind of all over the place. We all have. Well, it's Mount has seem to have the most vote. So if I do anybody else, Mount still wins. So let's
Fine.
let's go with Mount.
Oh, what has Mount
Yeah.
done? What has Mount done this season?
Talk,
Be
bro. What you have to say?
English. Be English.
What is
I
he
think Mount,
like
I think
unrealistically? What has Mount done for the season?
I think he's a
Kim
good player.
Kim
He's a
says
good
it's
player, but what has he
Mount.
done?
Right.
Mm,
Nothing.
I mean, I
mm,
wouldn't say nothing. Yet if you watch the game, you see his impact on the game. You see his impact on the game.
But as we see, Goodwin has the most in form, and
I
Goodwin
mean,
has been
okay, yeah,
scoring
Gundogan
Gundogan
is
also.
a shout.
midfield.
Because, if you talk about Gundogan too, you talk about goals, you talk about assists.
mm.
I
He
mean,
is. He's come back in the team and he's played well. I gotta say that too. But Mason Mount does get the shot in the midfield for some. For for Chelsea. Lampard does play him, but if you're looking at form, maybe Gundogan is the reason why City has been getting all the clean sheets lately. Helping out in the midfield, but who knows? Who knows the reason? All right, so no, let's ask the fans. You can change your mind if anybody thinks the Gundogan can come in. You may just tip the edge. All right, so left wing, strike, and right wing. Who's at the top here? Let's go with Moy. What do you think?
Sterling, Aguero.
Jesus.
Aguero.
Don't question me with Aguero because Mount in the team, so Aguero can go in the team.
No, but Aguero not even playing.
Mount not even doing anything.
But he
Wow.
playing. He's doing well.
Aguero came on and made an impact.
And missing
got
chance. An easy
chances.
sitter. An easy sitter.
Mount on the field just taking up space.
No way. No way. I said Sterling.
Who
Sterling.
else?
Sterling, Giroud.
Okay.
I have a short day for Giroud, and I will put. Well, I don't even know about the man. I rotate the squad. Sometimes Ferran Torres.
Yeah.
Sometimes
What about
Mara. Can't tell last Mara's get a game. I put
I want to
I put
Pulisic. He's having playing bad. He's
he
playing
just
good.
Sterling,
approach.
Giroud, and Ferran Torres.
I would say his approach, Pulisic approach plays is good, and he's lacking the finish in the final third.
Mm.
Nah, boy, that one they're rough. Because Mahrez, he haven't played for a while. Ferran Torres, he doesn't get a run of games. Werner, he's not it. Ziyech is injured.
Mm-hmm.
But that one, that
I'm
one they
just
rough
say
for me.
Mahrez. I say Mahrez.
Mahrez?
In form.
Yeah. Well,
Probably.
Stop questioning inform because you didn't do it all the time. So you don't make sense do it now.
When
I
we
want
do
to
it
say
all the
Pulisic
time.
now, but I think I should go with Mahrez though. All right. Akani's saying Fernan Torres.
It would be Ferran Torres for me. It would be Ferran Torres for me.
Moy, what you say? Torres?
Yeah, Torres.
Okay, let's see if we can find him here in the system. All right. Yeah, we can. There we go. Young boy, 20. Wow.
Man, pop up so quick. He was waiting for the selection.
Okay. All right.
Akani,
So
what
how
you
many?
say? Mount or Gundogan?
That's true. Yeah, let's ask Akani. Mount or Gundogan. And you Kembe now to win this. Kembe, let us know what you think, and anybody else. Kembe says Torres too. So I guess Torres does get the shot from the fans there.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully he
So
does
like
well. I
Mount
like him.
or
He's a good player.
Gundogan. Talk to us, man.
All right. But what y'all think of the team though? How many Chelsea players in the team? That's what, 1,
2.
2, 3.
And Mount questionable. So
Yeah, see, maybe 2. So mostly City players in the squad. All right.
Just
So all right.
let me
So
check the table.
Gundogan playing better at the moment. So yes, he does get that shot. So we give him the edge.
Yeah.
Let's give him the edge. Let's give him the edge. You see, gotta listen to the fans to see if we can get
I
him up.
mean, if
There
you
we
look
go.
at it,
Okay.
Chelsea has 26 points. City also has 26 points with 2 games in hand. 2 games in hand.
Okay. So yeah, he says Gundogan playing better at the moment, and then the fans talking to us. Honestly, Mount makes an impact, but Gundogan is playing better. Okay, so it's settled then. That's our team, guys. Okay, that's our full team. Well, I think it's a good team. It says basically then going into the game that City, has the edge
It's your
on the
favorite.
players.
Right.
Yeah, they're the favorites for the game. When you're looking at informed players. So what are our predictions as we close the show? What are the predictions? Let's start with the Chelsea guys. Zach, talk to me. Who do you think is gonna win this game?
To be honest, the way how
Just say
Chelsea is
one.
playing at the moment.
Don't do it,
The way
bro.
they're
Don't
playing
do
at the
it.
moment.
Don't do it, bro.
Yeah.
Zach, your fan base is listening.
I'm trying. I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying not to be biased. I'm trying to be honest.
It's okay to be biased, boy. You can be biased in the
Man
show all the
City is
time. Look at Memphis.
What?
Just go,
the way
go
City is
ahead,
playing,
Zach.
the way Chelsea is playing right now. I think City might have the edge over Chelsea at the moment, but you know, anything can happen really. Because the City have days when they, just they're not firing as they normally do, and sometimes Chelsea can come out full straight out the blocks firing, playing a high intensity football, and City plays that as well. But
Mm-hmm.
um, I do think if Chelsea scores the first goal, I think they will have City coming at them more, and I think Chelsea
Mm-hmm.
might
Okay.
not have enough to defend against City
Mm-hmm.
if it happens that way. But
So it depends on what
I
happens.
think it depends on what happens. The game depends on what happens because again they're two very good teams and they have a lot of depth in the team, a lot of quality in the team.
Mm-hmm.
So I will call this one a 2-2 draw. To be
2-2
honest.
draw. Okay. 2-2 draw. All right. Moise is like, what is he saying? All right,
I know
go ahead,
every
Moise.
time a fan
Oh,
says a
five.
draw, sorry, but every time a fan says a draw, they really want to say the team going to lose, but they can't stomach to say it.
They
Oh
say you know about
boy.
that.
Yeah, but Shaq,
Ah,
that's what
I
rival people
always,
do. That's what rival people do
I
to the rivals team when they know they're gonna win. Like United, when you know United gonna win, you say we draw because you don't want to say we win. Is it the same thing?
That's
no, no,
exactly
no, no,
what
no,
it
no, no,
is.
no, no. No, I don't. Well, no, I don't do that.
You
I don't
don't
do
do
that.
that,
No, bro.
okay?
Once Arsenal will win. I mean, if I look at the thing, and just like tonight, I could say, boy, man, they look like they're gonna win this game.
Oh boy, Memphis. Anyway, go ahead, boy. What's your prediction? Five? Oh, 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 or
Four
four,
four.
four,
4-0.
4-0.
Who's scoring their 4 goals?
More from
Wow,
Mangoli.
I'm on Mango leave. You
wow.
will see. You will see this weekend, bro.
Who's scoring
Oh
the four
boy.
Sterling,
goals?
Sterling,
Sonny
De
can't score
Bruyne,
goal. Give
Mm.
me some pep.
Mahamo goal on your team.
Hey,
Probably.
daddy. Hey, daddy. Hey, daddy. Let's stop that crap.
And I'm not contributing more than your team.
Lacazette got more goal than Sterling now.
It's best you buy
Oh,
Sterling. Great
don't
team.
even try that.
So,
Lacazette got more
so you
goal than
can get
Sterling.
help.
So
I
hush
mean,
him
he's
out.
striking, so he's supposed to. He's
I
a
know
striker.
Sterling play more game than he.
No
Sterling play
matter.
more game than he.
But
So
Sterling
hush.
providing
No,
also,
Ooh.
Providing what? Will you provide? Penalty.
Assist,
Dive in.
assist, assist.
Clean.
Dive in.
That probably
Clean.
nobody in your team provided. Anyway, you in the
Yo, you're not
bottom, so
that
I
far
can't
from
see
me
you.
now.
I
You're
don't
not that
talk to
far from
people
me
in the
now.
bottom at the moment. I
Yo,
don't talk to people
Chelsea
in the
win.
bottom at the
Fair enough.
moment. Okay,
you
so anyway,
Yo.
you counting, bro. Who's gonna score?
Sterling 2,
Okay.
De Bruyne 1,
Mhm.
and Ferran Torres on the score sheet. If Aguero plays, Aguero gets on the score sheet.
Okay. All
You
He
think
right.
gonna be
usually scores
five?
against. He usually scores against Chelsea though.
Zach wants to
If
say
he
You think
if
something.
he
gonna be
Zach
started,
wants to say something. What
wait,
Zach
yeah.
talk?
wait. Let me. But City, City, and they don't have players like out with COVID. So and starting players, I think. So I don't think they're gonna have that deep of a squad
I
when
mean,
they play
Come
Zach
off
is
the
Chelsea.
just
bench.
Jesus.
I
He's not
mean,
And Kyle
important.
Walker.
Jesus and Kyle Walker.
Jesus ain't nobody. Nobody missy. That man probably glad he got COVID.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's not nice.
Okay.
That is not nice.
Wow.
God, he's saying, yeah, you're not far from me now. Shotgun jokes.
Wait, and now Spurs are
Anyway,
currently back.
I don't know what kind of bag. That's a good
Sometimes
question.
What
Depends.
Spurs they?
Depends
And
on who it is.
Barcelona sometimes.
it depends, by the weather.
The
Oh
man two
boy.
team they in the nothing right now.
Memphis, tell me your prediction. The big match.
I mean, I'll take a 0-0.
What are
You
you
take it.
rolling to? When
I
you
mean,
supposed
the
to be
two the two of
excited,
them
you're
can
not
drop the
excited.
two of them can drop pints, dog. The two of them need for drop pints. It'd be wonderful if they could both lose, but
Oh
that's
boy,
not
it's not
possible.
possible. No. Shaq, you
3-1 City.
3-1 City.
You're a smart
Okay.
fella.
I'm going to say
1-1 draw. What is?
I watching you now.
It looks like he want to say 2-0 City now.
No, I want to say 0-0, but I'm going to say no. I'm thinking about what Lampard did against United. All right, the way he set up the team. He set up the team. You're not gonna lose today.
And Pep will probably do what he did against United too.
Exactly. That's what I'm feeling like. They're too afraid. Everybody too afraid to come out. But if I'm talking quality, I gotta give City the 1-0. If I'm gonna say that, I want to say 0-0, but I'm gonna say City 1-0.
Afraid to come out against Chelsea. The only
They're
person
not gonna come out.
The only person I afraid is Giroud. Nobody else there. We're gonna put Timo.
Yeah, it'll be funny.
Okay.
If the man score.
Zach.
Yo, I will love if
just give
Timo
me a
scores.
second to ask Zach a question. Zach, is Havertz a flop?
Can't talk to man, man.
He's not playing in the right position.
At the moment, yes.
So that he's a flop.
At the moment.
No. Even I wouldn't say that.
Plays.
Okay, so Lampard is a flop. Then Memphis.
If Lampard is a flop,
Another first season. You gotta figure out England.
That's why I say at the moment I think he's gonna have a season like Pulisic.
But he's not. That's what Memphis is saying. He's playing out the position.
Where Havertz plays is where Mount plays.
Yes.
And Lampard isn't going to drop Mount because Mount is his child. He had Mount at Derby.
True. Yeah.
That's true.
It's his boy. And he see Mount in him, like the same kind of guy. A midfielder that can score goals.
Remember, they pay so much money for Havertz, and he's the highest paid player at Chelsea, so he has to play. No doubt.
Yeah, he doesn't have to.
That was like United buying Van der Beek. Yeah, I really didn't need him. But you have it anyway.
So what happened with the squad then? We were just talking about
this. Yeah, we didn't really need Havertz.
Exactly. Ziyech and Havertz.
No, but but one of this maybe the reason why Chelsea not playing well because Ziyech is injured. You forget how he was balling when he was injured. He was just swooping in all them crosses and people getting on the end of them.
He was playing right mid, I think.
He was playing that side. Yeah, right when he's playing. But I'm saying though that I would never say. I understand what you're about Havertz, but you gotta give Havertz a chance to gel, man. The two German boys are having a big time gelling into that squad.
They're both playing out of position.
Well, is he?
Yeah.
Because Havertz was given a chance. On the middle. He didn't do anything.
I mean, he scored a hat trick that one time.
That was in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
You never play the Havertz number 10. That's what the man be.
Yeah. But you don't play that system though.
Do all that.
What's the
you have the players to do that. And you got Emil Smith Rowe.
Some players need time to adjust. Shaq Bucky's squad team. I love that with Shaq, boy. Excellent players, boy. Not every player comes even into impact, judge them next season. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, I'm all for time.
Get him time. Get him like time. I say get him time. Like I think Van der Beek is gonna ball next season when we sell Pogba. It's not gonna be an issue.
Look at United. We've been giving Lingard time for years now.
No, Lingard had a great season. Okay,
yeah,
so
some players
yeah, I think Lingard did all he could do.
In that one season.
That was it, and that was it.
That's his feeling.
Yeah, he's reached his peak. He can't, like in FIFA, he can't go them down no matter how much the season passed. He's not gonna hire. I mean, that's just how it is. The man just stuck there, and he just get lower. So you go. I'm okay with that.
I mean, right now, I'd say Sterling has reached his peak too. He's hitting a decline right now.
You just want to start fighting. You want to start fighting.
When you said little
we still searching for Gabriel Jesus' peak.
It's the
Kelly Aubameyang
reached peak. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Abang is 30. I want to joke it. Gabriel Jesus is not even 25.
I don't totally disagree with what Shaq's saying though.
Right.
I think
Gabriel Jesus peak as buggy peak.
Gabriel Jesus. I not bothering with him and the Sterling stuff because I know he lie.
Okay,
Okay.
so on a FIFA rating, what's Sterling's peak then?
Where's his
Potential.
rating now, more? Where's his rating now?
Okay, no, what
His
could he
rating
be?
now is
That's my
88.
question.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
think
I'm asking,
90
where is he now, and then where he thinks he can go? That's why I asked him that.
A 91 at least.
at
Where is he
least.
now?
88 to
88.
91.
88 or 88, 87,
He's
something
88.
like that.
Yeah,
Like who else is a
88.
91?
De Bruyne
So,
and
good
De
boy,
Bruyne. Hazard. Let me know Hazard.
maybe
Salah.
90, 90 the max. 90 the max at least.
I'm thinking of 88 tops.
Wow.
Okay.
You kidding?
Okay. All right. Yeah,
I mean, we
Sterling
can.
Young move there.
Yeah, that's
That
a good
is,
that's another topic for another time, Josh.
Yeah, we
See
should do
lens,
that.
because
That's a
I
good show.
think that if you look
Yeah.
at okay, more
Watch
here I'm saying
89.
what else does Sterling have to improve? Like his
Mm,
finishing, but you're already
I
top
mean,
with his speed,
he has
dribbling.
finishing to improve. But I mean, okay, clearly, let me be honest. Everybody knows I'm a big Sterling fan. You
yeah.
know, you won't
Y'all love
really
the
hear me
same.
saying anything.
Mm,
No, hear me
okay.
really saying, but I mean, he has aspects of the games. I mean, we can clearly see Sterling has an up and down peak.
Mm,
One, just like last season, we saw Sterling constantly getting the ball, doing what he does best, running at the players,
mm,
going to the right and spanking it into the bottom left. This season, he has been failing to do that. Like he goes, can't figure out his mind. So he's an up and down, which is very frustrating. Which is very frustrating a lot.
In
But
Sterling's defense, I think your whole attack is not scoring as much.
yeah, we have an attacking problem. Like it's mostly based on defensive this season.
I
Shouldn't
also
say Sterling.
I think when you have people like De Bruyne in your team, you shouldn't have any scoring problem. He creates all them chances for you. So I
Yeah,
may think it comes down to the fact y'all are missing Aguero or an Aguero type player to link the offense together, which is why I really believe y'all should buy a striker in
I
January.
agree with that.
Yeah,
Because
that's my
because even
conscience.
if you look on Gabriel Jesus, I've been saying this a lot that I think Gabriel Jesus' growth has
Hmm.
it got stunt
Hmm.
because the caliber of player Aguero is, and
Yeah,
even if Aguero not in form, you're not going to be benching Aguero.
Yeah,
no,
stats
And
that.
and because of the lack of
of game.
strikers that he had, it was just
Hmm.
Aguero and Gabriel Jesus that I was always saying, Gabriel Jesus is a striker that we could probably send on loan for him to
Yeah,
go and develop more, but because of the lack of depth is there, it couldn't happen, and got done.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's showing a
Yeah,
little
I
now.
understand why he was stunted. Definitely because what Lacazette does to the Arsenal team now, I think that's what Aguero was doing with the City team, which is why you know that link between the top three there. You need to have that player there that he can do it all. You make the
Yeah,
movements, you
release
hold
them
up the
wingers.
play. You need that. But anyway, that's another topic to have. We can have that as a future show. We can look at the FIFA ratings of players and then figure out what is really their max and do it even agree with their current rating. Because some people are rated too
Definitely.
highly, and some people
Like
are
Henderson,
rated too low. Okay, like Henderson. Anyway, I saw somebody here that said that Pogba is at what 87 now, and they say his
86.
max 86, and they say his
Yeah.
max is 89. You know, I don't know. I think his max is 87. That's how I
His
see it.
special. You
So
talking regular FIFA of Ultimate Team?
regular
Regular
FIFA,
FIFA.
regular
Ah,
FIFA.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
we are
86.
Ultimate.
doing special cards, Memphis. What is
No,
it? Freeze?
no, we do that.
No, he had road to the final. Road to the final.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, we should do special cards for each of us too. So that could
Josh,
be like a 91.
Josh, just his last point, because I think I can remember when we did the young players show. I think I heard this guy down here, the one to my right. I thought he
Okay.
was hating on Saka. Is
I
that
never hated on Saka. I just
but
said
you
he
didn't include
wasn't
him.
top
Did
three.
you did you include him or not?
He wasn't top three. How am I gonna include
Who
him?
did you put ahead of my boy?
Wait, the same person you failed to sign the other day.
Who that?
The guy that signed for Leipzig.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. What's his
Sabazlai.
name?
Yo,
Yeah,
that boy doesn't
Sabazai.
have nothing for Saka, boy. Saka can play left back, left wing, left CM, RCM, right wing,
Nobody can
left
touch none of
wing.
Arsenal players, boy. Anyway, we gotta end the show. But we look forward to the Chelsea game. What time is it? Nobody can tell me what day and what time. The Chelsea game. I'm looking forward to that game.
Sunday. I think it's Sunday, 12:30.
Yeah, you're
Sunday,
right.
12:30?
Sunday 12:30.
Okay, all right. So I'm watching that game. I'm watching West Brom Arsenal. I'm definitely watching that game for sure.
Big game.
Oh yeah, I'm watching my game. And I want to see Tottenham Leeds, man. That looks like a good game to watch. I watch that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see those games there, And if Brewster managed to score against Crystal Palace, we'll see how that work out. Memphis guy, I'm just about to done the show. So other than that, though, yeah. Oh, and I won't watch Liverpool Southampton. Nah, if it's like 78 minutes and the game's still 0-0, I'll probably watch the rest of the game. Just to see.
That's Monday afternoon.
Just to see Ings knock number one there. So we'll see. Plenty of games there. Memphis is back. Plenty of games there to do.
What has happened?
Man, no, me to kick you out. You just like you left like you're a bad man or something. Anyway. But I don't know if I get you vexed or something, but
No. Like everybody's screen went black.
Google
and I was like, what just happened?
It's internet man. It's internet man. But anyway, want to thank the fans for listening on. I know everybody, is probably all over the place right now. So I know a lot of people are gonna watch this show probably tomorrow or the day after. So we are gonna do a lot more things. We're gonna end up having a January transfer window show coming on soon, talking about the free agents and if they're gonna move around, because there are a lot of really good persons that whose contracts are coming up. Could be on a possible free and leave around and move around. And will they resign? Will they move? If they could move, where they gonna go? We got Aguero in that list. We might do a Tevez, and come over the United side to see up there. I say why? A crazy thing like that. And that's probably not gonna happen, But stuff like that, who knows? What's gonna happen? Memphis Depay, will he come back to United?
Maybe I might.
Maybe do that right wing spot.
Memphis say I might.
I might. It could be that. Look, so many different transfers could happen. So that's a little January transfer window show. So we're looking forward to that. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot tonight for all of your commentary. Zach, thank you for coming in and talking about that. Hopefully your team wins in the weekend. That would be great. Lampard need this win here. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And more as well too. If you knock them 4, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. But yeah. All right, guys. Good night and have a great new year. Don't do anything crazy between now and 12 o'clock.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Memphis, behave yourself. Behave yourself.
Wait.
Behave yourself, Memphis.
Don't go party in Memphis.
The light skin boys. We worry about them though. Anyway, have a good night.
Thank you for watching Island Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Island Fans, for the passion of the game.